Hi everyone, it's Tanya, and today I'm just going to do a quick and easy Christmas card that I planned out using the Tim Holtz Layered Stripes die set and the Big Tidings die set, and I'm using the Joy and the little like holly berries from that. So I cut out 6 of the holly berry leaves in green in the 2 different styles. And I cut out 6 of the berries, 3 in red, 3 in pink. I cut out the Joy in a metallic red, and I cut out the shadow layer in just white. And then I cut out a whole bunch more of the Joys, and these can be, I think I've got 4 here. These can be any color you want. I just did red, white, and pink because those were the cardstocks I had out, and I figured why not use the scraps. And then I cut an additional Joy out in pink, and this one does need to be pink. My stripes are cut in red, pink, and then the background in white, and then I have an A2 card base here. I'm going to use Lost Shadow today, Kitsch Flamingo, and Lumberjack Plaid in inks. And you're going to also need some glue and maybe a couple other things, and we'll get to those in due time, I guess. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and glue the extra Joys that I cut out together, and I'm not gluing these in any certain order. It doesn't matter, you won't see them. These are just for extra dimension. You do want to make sure that you get them nice and lined up. Now I'm going to ink my images up, and I'm not going to ink up the metallic Joy or the white that goes behind that. I am going to ink up the pink one, and I'm going to ink up all 3 pieces to the background and the berries and the leaves. So I'll start with Kitsch Flamingo for the pink parts, and I'm just going around the edges here, and it doesn't have to be perfect because the majority of this is going to be behind the Joy anyway. Then I go ahead and I do the background pink piece background, and you'll see I bring it over to my silicone mat so it doesn't scoot around on me. I go in next with the Lumberjack Plaid. When I get to the berries, I only do the bottoms of the berries and leave the top lighter, so it's kind of like that highlight. And then you'll see me going with the green around the leaves, and I use the Rustic Wilderness for that. And for the white of the background, I went in with Lost Shadow. My next step will be to start gluing these background pieces together, and I'll start by gluing the red one to the pink. You'll see that I go back and forth on which way I want my red piece to go, because depending on how you turn it, you see more pink than if you turn it the other way. So I did that, and then once I decide which way I want it to go, I just go ahead and glue all 3 of these pieces together. Now here I'm going to go ahead and glue my Joy pieces together, and I'm going to glue that metallic cardstock Joy directly to the stack of Joys that I glued together in the beginning of the video. Then I glue that onto the pink piece, but slightly offset so you see the pink coming out from it, kind of like a drop shadow, and then I just add that to the white shadow layer. Next, you'll see I lay down on my card where I want everything, and I go around with the leaves a little bit, move them around until I get that perfect placement. Now that I've figured out where I want everything to go, I can start gluing things down. I glue down the pink berries in the back straight to the cardstock and then add the red centers back into them from the red berries. And then on the red one that goes at the top, I end up using a little extra piece of scrap cardstock to hold that pink piece in, and I use foam tape to pop up the berry. I do the opposite at the bottom. I have 2 red berries and 1 pink, so the red berries went in the back and the pink ones popped up in the front on foam tape. For the joy part, I just went ahead and added some foam tape squares to the back and popped it onto the card. Next, you'll see that I take the entire front panel for the card and I put some glue on the back of that and I add it to my card base. Here I decided I wanted to add a little sparkle to the card, so I used my sparkle pen and I added some sparkle inside the little berries, and I traced around the leaves, I've traced around the berries, and then I decided to go and trace down the centers of some of the stripes on the card back. And this doesn't have to be perfect, it's not meant to be perfect. My lines are definitely not perfectly straight. And now we have a finished card. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're inspired to create something today. As always, the links will be in the description box below. I appreciate you watching the video, and if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.